the 2K Sports pregame show.
Hello, everybody. I'm Ernie Johnson, welcoming you to the NBA on 2K Sports. Excited, thrilled to be here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. I'm so lucky. Our game tonight featuring the New York Knicks as they go up against the Cleveland Cavaliers. This Cavaliers group has been getting things done. They're off to a better start than last season, and that certainly bodes well. Always some changes from season to season, but they're going in the right direction. Tonight we're going to be watching LeBron James, still physically superior in just about every matchup. He says he feels his athleticism has waned a little, Shaq. I'm not sure if I see it.
Well, he's older, but listen, Ernie, I played with this guy. He's 275, 5% body fat. He's an absolute handful to deal with in the post and on the open floor. Still the best player in the game, absorbs the contact without flinching, and still moves better than a lot of guys in the league.
Yeah, and if he played with you, he is getting older. So at least one level or another, he has a physical advantage on every player. But I will say this, he has slowed down slightly.
Of course.
But his slight slowness is still 10 times superior than the guy who's the fastest in the league.
And 5% body fat.
Yes.
Wow.
Small world.
Who's he talking to us?
Small world, man.
Yeah.
Well, let's, we'll see you later. We're out of here.
Greetings, everyone. Glad to have you here with us on this Wednesday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan, joined by my colleagues Clark Kellogg and Greg Anthony. Just a single game at home. After this one, it's back on the road for the Knicks. This their first chance this season playing the Cavaliers. They lost the season series last year, winning 1 and losing 2.
Yeah, and they're hoping for a better showing against this club this season. Last year, they came out on the losing end.
And, you know, with two teams in the upper pyramid in the early going, important to establish that pecking order, especially within your conference. So this game is important.
Here's the starting group for the Cleveland Cavaliers. Kyrie Irving and J.R. Smith at the guard set. LeBron and Love are the talented pair at the forward position. And it's Thompson in at the 5 down low. And here we go. LeBron heading to the hoop.
How about that one-man fast break?
I love the power finish at the end of it, too.
Roten dishes to Afflalo. Here's Porzingis. Soft touch off the glass.
And when the size advantage is as big as it was there, that's exactly what he's supposed to do in that situation.
Outside Irving. Anthony against James. The Cavaliers shooting their first free throws of this game. 2 shots.
All right, now, take a break. 2 shots.
No good on the free throw. He hits the second from the line. We've played just over a minute here in the first. Lopez, a screen on Irving. Here's Roten. That one off the back iron and out.
It's not winning basketball when you're attempting shots like that.
Yeah, come on now. You got to remember it's a team game. He's got 4 teammates out there with him. I don't think he needs to try to do it all by himself like that.
Now here's Roten after LeBron James's miss and stolen by Irving. And the Cavaliers pushing it up now. And here in the first, closing in on 2 minutes played. He kicks to Smith. Pass to James. Shot clock at 5. The fader. Another miss by James.
Boy, there was no hand in his face right there. I thought for sure he was going to knock that down.
Roten kicks to Afflalo. Takes the 3. New York, no good that time either. The Cavaliers have gone 2 for 4 from the field so far today. LeBron passes to Smith. This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Goes back up. And Thompson with the nice bucket inside.
Just not enough bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
Well, Greg, I know you're a little guy, but you know what it means to box out, and it's an effort thing and a mindset deal. You got to get your body between that other player and the ball.
Here's Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. That doesn't go either for Afflalo.
The defense there got away with a major lapse.
And Irving gets it to go on the assist by Smith. Irving's got his second basket.
Wow, that's a really smooth finish.
That's why we and they always love seeing him at the end of those breaks. He makes it look fun and easy.
Now here's Afflalo. 8 points his last outing. Anthony against James. They get the rebound. Shot to stop the drought. Here's Lopez. They had a number of cracks at it, but came away empty-handed. And now the fast break, Irving with the ball. And again, it's Cleveland.
Well, and this run really triggered by their transition offense.
And you can see the momentum swinging now. They've gotten a huge boost of energy, and now the offense starting to clip.
Now here's Anthony. He's coming off a 31-point game against Golden State.
And Kevin, a remarkable night for him, passing the basketball as well. He did a great job racking up the assists.
Here's James after the made shot from Carmelo Anthony. Love with the screen for James. That one drops, and he's now 2 for 5.
Really not hard to see why they're giving up points on this run. I mean, they've just given them too many looks inside.
Yeah, and usually when a team goes on a run like this, it's because they are getting too many opportunities on the inside. Make them beat you from deep. A lot of space right there to get that shot off.
Not a very good job of the defender getting over the top of that screen in that particular play.
The feed now to Irving. 1:22 left in the first quarter. And now the Knicks on the break. Flowers running. Pass to Roten. They set the pick. He tries for 3. And Irving pulls it down. The Cavaliers leading by 6. Here's Smith. Good, and the assist goes to LeBron.
Yes, they've been hot here early, dropping them in left and right.
Rolling, rolling, rolling. We'll see how long they can keep it going.
Afflalo dishes to Roten. Lopez, a screen on Love. Shot off the screen. Afflalo, no good.
Good little two-man action there, but they just can't get the shot to fall.
Yeah, but that was a beauty. Good-looking shot, well-executed play. I wouldn't be surprised to see them go back to it.
The shot's good from Irving.
And it's like raining buckets right now. I wonder if this is the early stages of a blowout.
Well, we got to be careful. Don't want to get ahead of ourselves just yet. But it has been pretty ugly so far, no doubt about that.
Roten kicks to Anthony. Drilled from 11 feet out. Anthony's got 7 points in the game.
Just reliable, guys. He's just always trying to make the right play.
Irving from long range. And the release was before the buzzer, but it's off target. And that concludes the first quarter of play. Cavaliers on top. They lead by 8. The second quarter coming up right after this break, so don't go anywhere. And before the game, Carmelo Anthony talked about how he prepares himself mentally to carry this team. You don't hear too many players, Greg, saying it's easy and they're not too concerned.
Yeah, or talking about possibly winning basketball games. But I have a feeling he's more concerned than he talks about, and when he says it's easy. It may be for him, but it sure didn't look easy for the Knicks last season.
And the first quarter is in the books. Second about ready to get underway. And from what you guys have seen so far from Cleveland, what's your take?
And we've really seen them get out and establish a real nice rhythm offensively in this game.
Yeah, and they're finding ways to score multiple ways, playing well and sharing the ball, just operating good at the offensive end.
On the floor for Cleveland, getting going here in the second. Freak in at shooting guard. Amon Shumpert is out there with Channing Frye. Then there's Chris Anderson, and it's Dellavedova in at the point guard. Pass to Roten. Over Freak. Got that one, and the Cleveland lead has been cut down now to just 7 on the bucket from Roten. The Cavaliers shooting 64%. Beautiful all-around play by this offense. The drive by Shumpert. Anderson. Terrific design on the big play, and he lays it in. Anderson's got his first bucket in this one. Now here's Roten. He's tightly guarded. And it's off from three-point range.
It just hasn't been a very good day for him, guys. They need him to start burying some of those.
And here in the second with about a minute and a half gone by. And a fast break now for New York. Williams kicks to Rivers. Good, and it's Williams who picks up the assist. Rivers has got his first basket of the night.
That was big because they dug a big hole in the first quarter, but starting to show signs of life.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but it looks like they're putting it together right now.
Now Rivers following the three-point attempt by Freak. And here is Roten. 17 points for him last game against the Warriors in Oakland.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D. Alice position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And the shot is good.
Assisted.
Freak's got his second bucket of the night. Well, everyone knows that Freak is a product of New York, and whenever he is here playing, his family always makes the effort, Clark, to come out and see him play.
Yep, you can always find his mom and dad, Kevin, somewhere in the stands when he plays in New York, and that's understandable. They've supported his journey from where it started to where he is now and continue to help him along the way.
I don't want us taking shots with hands in our faces. Move the ball. Move the ball. Spread their defense and get our shooters some clean looks. Tighten up.
Let's check out the NBA's top producers from three-point land. Freak, third.
This guy is reliable from the arc. He doesn't take bad ones. He only takes the ones that he wants and has worked for. A high percentage.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Roten kicks to Williams. Feeds it to Rivers. Not as good, and the Cavaliers lead cut down to just 10 points on the bucket from Rote.
And I like the fact that he really was unfazed by that scoreless first quarter, and now you can see him getting into a rhythm.
Patience. Patience. Taking early threes is leading to long rebounds, which equal to transition points. Make the defense move, and let's pass up a good shot for a great shot. Let the game come to you. We're forcing the issue too much.
A lot of tough teams in this league, Kevin. Here's where New York sits right now. 8th in scoring, 10th in steals. And they're in the top half of the league in getting high percentage shots.
Per game, definitely not elite, but in the upper echelon. And when you play good defense, sometimes that's enough. The fans love the top scoring teams, but really it's all about balance.
And New York making a change here. Aflalo's checked in. There's the pick. Dellavedova, the pass to Freak. And it's good. Assisting on the play was Dellavedova. Dellavedova's got 3 assists now in this one. Knicks trail by 13. Now here's Rivers. He had a 12-point outing in their last game against the Warriors in Oakland. That's good.
Back at you. I mean, they immediately get those 3 points back.
Trading spray guns from long range. Trading blows from behind the arc.
And now here's Rivers, the fast break opportunity. And a rebound goes to the Cavaliers. They come into this one having outplayed the Magic last game.
And the way they attacked the basket in that game was unreal. I mean, after a while, the defenders seemed to just wave the white flag.
Yeah, like you said, I mean, that's what will happen when a team continues to attack the basket and come away with layups. The defense tends to get demoralized and deflated.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Lopez, he's checked in for Kyle O'Quinn. And Carmelo Anthony subbed in for Derek Williams. A big group substitution here for Cleveland. Thompson, he's checked in for Anderson. Love comes in for Channing Frye. James checked in for Shumpert. And Irving subbed in for Matthew Dellavedova. Good on that shot. And with that, the Cavalier lead is cut down to just 8 points on the bucket from Lopez. Stolen by Rivers. There's 1:54 left in the first half. New York moving the ball around. The 11-footer, no good. And Cleveland will come the other way.
You know, not really a significant margin in terms of them rebounding, but enough to get the job done.
Yeah, but one more advantage in the stat column, and that's what's translated to this lead.
Here's Rivers, following the basket by Freak. They set the pick. Rivers against Irving. Rivers dishes to Powell. Outside Anthony, 6 to shoot. And it's Anthony again missing.
He hit a 3 in the first, but so far has been unable to capitalize here in this quarter.
Love kicks to Irving. Rebounded by Anthony.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Powell, the pass to Rivers. Outside Anthony. There's 39 seconds left to play here in the half. And he gets the bucket. Anthony's got it back down to a single-digit deficit for the Knicks. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. Anthony against LeBron. Now the dish to Thompson. Yes, and it's LeBron picking up the assist. James has got 3 assists tonight. And
good passing, setting up a lot of these buckets right now, Kevin. That's been the key.
Dime-dropping delights is what I call it.
Yeah, that's a nice pass. I will give you that one.
Yeah, he was on the money, that's no doubt. Here's Anthony. Tristan Thompson picking up that last bucket. The kick out to Aflalo, and there's the pass to Rivers. He dishes it to Lopez. New York needs to get off a shot. Here's Anthony, and it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And the teams are going to have to wait before heading to the locker room. They're going to bring out the monitor and see if he got that shot off in time.
And the replay center out in Secaucus delivering the footage. And guys, it sure looks like the shot left his hands just a moment too late.
Yeah, this one pretty clear cut. I don't think there's much question about it. He didn't get it off in time. I'm sure the officials are going to agree with that.
The shot. No basket.
And they've seen enough. The basket will not count. The quarter has come to an end before the shot.
Still important to have a second look at it, Kevin. I mean, the technology's available, so you might as well use it.
Absolutely. And the first half is now in the books. Cavaliers lead by 10. And we'll be back right after halftime to get the third quarter underway.
Hey guys, listen up. We've got a good lead, but lots of basketball left to play. The strongest part of our game so far has been our transition offense. They were always slow to get back and we made them pay for it. That's something I want to see more of. I did like the scoring punch we got off the bench. That heated things up for us when we had to have a little something extra. The pace of the game, just to bring that up real quick, isn't a huge concern because I think we're suited to play at any speed. But somewhere in the middle of the tempo spectrum would probably be ideal. And that's all I wanted to go over with you. Let's go play a good half of basketball.
Ladies and gentlemen, the second half just about to get going here. You look at Freak in this game, he has been everywhere.
Yeah, he's played just a smart game overall offensively, looking for and finding the gaps in the defense, and also terrific shot selection.
Greg, that's exactly what we're talking about when we talk about being efficient as an offensive player. Fully on display there with him.
Here's Roten. Tony Roten out there with a follow. Then there's Robin Lopez. Then it's Anthony. And it's Porzingis in at the power forward. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Kurt Rambis. Here's Roten. Drilled from 11 feet out. Roten's got the first points of the third quarter up on the board for New York. The Cavaliers leading by 8. And stolen by Roten. The basket drops and he gets fouled on the shot. One free throw coming his way.
Another bucket in the paint. That's something they just have not been able to stop today.
Yeah, the defense is all about disrupting timing and spacing, and what they've got going right now is not getting it done.
One shot. One shot.
The free throw drops for Roten. Cleveland's gone 3 of 6 tonight when they've let it fly from downtown. James against Anthony. It's LeBron with the drive. Here's Irving. And he gets it to go. Irving's got 8 points.
Nice move and finish. I think the halftime break really gave him a second win.
Roten dishes to Afflalo. Now here's Roten. He's covered by Irving. In the corner, Afflalo with it. No good on the 3. The Cavaliers leading by 7. Irving kicks to LeBron. Here's Smith. And fouled hard that time. He'll get to the line and shoot 2.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
It is. I mean, no reason to back off and give him the layup. I mean, much better off making him go to the line.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for Smith. That one is no good. For the New York Knicks, they come into this one following a loss to the Warriors in Oakland.
And the issues they had defensively, in part, I thought, was a huge factor. Really compounded, I think, because it was a road game for them.
Well, you know, they gave the crowd a bunch to cheer about. And when you do that, you put yourself in a really tough position trying to come away with the road win. Agility leads to thievery there as he got his hand in there to get the steal. Intelligent play to immediately start the break.
And Clark, that's been the story of this game so far. I mean, they cannot hand over any more easy points in the open floor.
Now here's Anthony. He's got 9. 2 on the clock. They get it back. And so he earns a trip to the line. Officials saw the contact and he'll shoot 2. The Knicks have made their only other free throw attempt today in an earlier trip to the line.
And on the season, you know, they're hitting about 76%, which is a decent rate.
Guys, their free throw shooting has slipped a bit since last year.
Shooting 2.
But not really to the point where they should be overly concerned about it.
That's good from Lopez. Derek Williams checked in for New York. Then for the Cavaliers, Channing Fries checked in for Tristan Thompson. Shumpert comes in for Kevin Love. And it's Matthew Dellavedova in for Irving. So after making the first, he goes 1 for 2. The Cavaliers leading by 9. Here's Dellavedova. Here's Smith. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Williams. For New York, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Here's Roten. 11 points in the game. It's rebounded by Cleveland. LeBron's got 3 rebounds so far in the game. And it's blocked. Second chance shot and gets hacked by the D. He'll go to the line. That one on Williams. The Cavaliers shooting their 5th and 6th free throws of the game.
At the line for 2.
Shooting 2. Shooting 2.
Free throw drops for James. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Robin Lopez. second free throw, no good. Knicks trail by 10. Pass to Porzingis. Williams, a screen on Smith. Here's Roten. And the jam by Derek Williams.
And that's a huge play. I mean, they need more like it because second chance points are going to be key in this game.
Probably so. That's usually a crucial element to any comeback.
Yeah, and if you look at it, had they been converting those second chances all along instead of waiting until now, who knows?
Dishes it to Smith. Releases. And the shot falls short this time.
That's a shot he's got to hit. You don't get many looks better from that range.
There's the screen. Roten kicks to a quick. He got right to the cup using that screen.
No matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball in the paint.
And it's a big key thus far in this game, Clark, because whenever they've gotten the ball in the paint, good things have happened.
The drive by Smith. Smith missing again.
The shot's there for him, and he's got to take it. I don't care if he doesn't convert. That's a shot he has to continue to take.
Now here's Roten. 11 points in the game. Kicks it to Aflalo. Unloads from 13. And a foul on the shot. He'll go to the stripe for 2.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there. Earned those free throws.
And he's got his first free throw of the game.
And at 78%, he's been a consistent shooter at the line for them all season long.
You know, it's been a rougher year than he expected at the line, guys. I mean, he's seen the numbers dropping off for him this year.
Break. 2 shots.
He's off on the first for the Knicks. Powell, he's checked in for Porzingis. And it's Austin Rivers in for Tony Roten. And Cleveland also making a change. Freaks checked in for Smith. And he's good on the second. The Cavaliers leading by 5. Deflects the pass. Freak sets a screen for Shumpert. He feeds it to Freak. Hits the three-point bomb. Freak's got 16 points.
He is raining threes here tonight, and he is going to continue to stay aggressive.
As he should. I mean, when you're having the kind of day he's having from long range, you're doing your team a disservice if you aren't shot hungry.
Aflalo, no good.
And you saw how quick the defense was. They were ready for him. They got the hand in the face there and made that much more difficult.
Yeah, and every team needs that kind of rugged interior defense because you want to try to distract your opponents when they get inside, and you also want to make them uncomfortable in their shot attempts.
Knicks fans, these are your Knicks City Dancers. Come on and give it up.
And here is our 2K leaderboard with the list of the NBA's toughest defensive teams over the course of the last 10 games. The Cavaliers, number 1.
I mean, they've been impressive on the defensive end, and they may have caught a few teams on off nights, but you've got to give them credit. They've made scoring a chore when you look at their opponents.
Thompson, he's checked in for the Cavaliers. Rivers kicks to Aflalo. It's deflected. They retain possession. Second shot opportunity. Again, Aflalo missing.
He's really lacking in confidence out there. 0 field goals made so far in this game.
Freak passes to Dellavedova. And Thompson kicks to James. The fader. And Cleveland again with the bucket.
And that's sort of been the story here today, hasn't it?
Knicks trail by 12. There's 37 seconds left here in the third quarter to end the run. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Crisp pass into the paint.
We got 33 seconds left in the third quarter of the game. They set the screen. He kicks it to Thompson. That one goes. Count it. Thompson's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Boy, you got to love that assist by LeBron.
The Knicks have gone 5 of 12 from the field since the third quarter got underway. Now Rivers. Looking at his point production, he averages almost 11 points a game. Aflalo sets the pick for Rivers. That misses. Would have counted had it gone in. Well, through 3 quarters of play, down double digits, it may be difficult to overcome. Cavaliers on top, up by 12. And after a quick break, we're going to come right back with the start of the fourth quarter. Welcome back. Fourth quarter action starting up in what has been a one-sided show.
The 10-gallon tracks, the hood cowboys with the 10-gallon raps, rocking ACG boots and baseball cap. I agree to say the simulation of the
The Cavaliers leading by 12, and Cleveland looking at who they've got to start the fourth quarter. Freak, he's in at shooting guard. Tristan Thompson is out there with Kevin Love. Then it's Kyrie Irving, and it's Smith in at the 3 spot.
You might not think of him as a laser three-point shooter, but that shot was there for him, and he had to take it.
Rivers kicks to Anthony. Six on the shot clock. Over to the left wing. Pulls it from the elbow. Roten, no good. Cleveland's gone 5 of 8 from three-point land. 15 points and a deep ball for them tonight. And it's Irving missing.
And you really thought that was going to be a gimme, but unable to convert.
Yeah, and a little self-talk, angry self-talk for himself after that miss.
Now here's Anthony. And the shot is good, dropping in off the front of the rim.
You can't afford to get him that kind of a look.
Well, you know, he came off a good screen, but still, as a defender, you got to do a better job of fighting over and through that.
And Thompson throws it down.
Tell you what, he can do a lot more damage to that rim than that when he wants to.
And you know, Clark, with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Me too.
Well, I'll tell you what, I'm glad he didn't, because otherwise we'd probably have a 45-minute delay here if he shattered the backboard.
Here's Porzingis following the score by Cleveland. Anthony's shot is off. Outside Irving. Love outside. Freak with it. Kicks it out to Love. So nice passing by Cleveland here. And it's Freak missing. Knicks trail by 15. Anthony dishes to Roten. Lopez a screen. Roten the pass to Lopez. Goes back up. And Anthony with the layup. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
His hard work on the backboard really just has given them more opportunities to score.
Ladies and gentlemen, your Knicks City Dancers.
And here's Freak.
Got it. Let's get the ball inside.
Now the feed to Smith. On the wing, Irving. Freak sets a screen for Irving. Love with a wide open look. Yes, and it's Irving picking up the assist. And the Cavaliers lead by 15. For New York, they've gone 2 for 5 on field goal attempts in the fourth quarter. Anthony kicks to Rivers. Trying to get open is Lopez, and he drops in the layup off the glass.
Oh, how about the floater there? Nice drop.
And we're about 3 minutes into the fourth quarter. Irving kicks to Freak. Thompson right side. Inside. A nice shot by Irving.
They've had assists now on their last 3 baskets.
And it's not just their passing, but also the body movement off the ball that's created a lot of those opportunities.
Now here's Rivers. Lopez kicks to Anthony. No good on the shot. A bit long that time.
And being that close to the hoop, I thought he had enough room to finish that one.
Irving attacking. Deflects the pass. It's stolen by Anthony. Lets the 3 fly. Roten, no good. The Cavaliers leading by 15. And a wide open look for Freak. And the 3 ball is good. Freak's got a pair of 3s here in the fourth quarter for Cleveland.
It has been a 3-point barrage for them since halftime.
Not sure if it's been by design or simply by accident, but either way, it has been impressive.
They can't guard us on the perimeter. Spread the floor and isolate up top. Spacing, fellas. Spacing.
Brooke has some information for us, Doris.
Thank you, Kevin. I got a chance to hear what the Cavaliers head coach was saying to his team. He said their plan was run their offense through Thompson. Coach is looking for big things from him throughout the rest of this game on the offensive end. A lot of the scoring burden will fall on him. He also wants to see a patient offense. Work for the shot, move the ball around, and as he told them, quote, if you don't see a good shot, find someone who does. It's pretty late in the game to be altering the game plan, but they're going to come out with a different look here, guys. Back to you.
Always great to hear from you, Doris. And a foul called on the shot. Got him on the way up that time, so he'll shoot 2 right here.
That's his first personal foul.
And a moment to look at the scoring approach in terms of where the points are coming from for Cleveland.
Guys, the passing we've seen from them has been tremendous. Very unselfish.
Yeah, but also they haven't missed a beat in terms of their fast break game. That's been equally as effective all night long.
2 shots.
First one falls for him. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
And they're drawing more whistles and working their way to the line here in the second half.
And guys, I think it's exactly the right thing to do with the lead. Keep going at defenders and find a way to get yourself to the line.
Here's Porzingis to the paint, out to Anthony, back to Lopez. And it's going to be 2 free throws. Drew contact on the shot.
That's his second personal foul. At the line for your Knicks, Robin Lopez. At the line for 2.
Shooting two. Shooting two.
The first free throw is good.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
That's exactly when you need to be aggressive, Greg. You know that. I mean, another good job, though, of drawing contact and getting to the free throw line.
Looking at who's out there now for the Knicks. Kyle O'Quinn, he's checked in for Porzingis. Williams comes in for Anthony. And it's Calderon in for Tony Rote. Both free throws good from Lopez. 1:29 left here in the fourth quarter.
And this is going to end in a lopsided victory. I love the tenacity and aggressiveness, as well as the ability to close. You really got to give it up here for the Cavaliers.
You know, Clark, when you shoot this well from three-point range, you're really hard to stop. The defense didn't rotate out fast enough to stop the hot shooters.
So you said it all there, Kevin. They were lethal from behind the arc.
And so this will mark the 15th win of the year for them.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Greg, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And when you look back at this one, what an amazing performance this was for Freak. Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
And here is Williams. Following the three-pointer by Freak. Passes it to Calderon. They set the pick. Feeds to Lopez. So he gets the whistle. Contact on the way up and 2 shots coming up.
That's his first personal foul. At the line for your Knicks, Robin Lopez. Taking 2 shots.
That's good from Lopez. And New York making a change here. Green's checked in. Both free throws good from Lopez. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Here's Dellavedova. He's guarded by Calderon. We've got 22 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Off the pick. And it's Freak missing. New York with the ball. It's a 16-point game. Calderon kicks to Williams. Pass to Calderon. Lets it go with the 3. Off target with that shot. So we see the Cavaliers taking the win here. This one was over well before the final buzzer. The fans were waiting for something to get excited about, Greg, but they never got it.
They sure didn't. I mean, they just rolled to this win. They made it look really easy. What an efficient performance at both ends.
And a chance now to send you over to Doris Burke, standing by on the sideline. Doris?
Thank you, Kevin. I'm here with J.R. Smith. We got to see your offense in full effect here tonight. Seems like everyone on this team is really on the same page.
I definitely think so. You know, we got a lot of great players on our team, a lot of people who can score, and hopefully we can just keep building on it.
JR, appreciate the time as always. Kevin?
Doris, thank you as always. And that'll do it, folks. This is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for tuning in. Now time to send you over to the award-winning Ernie Johnson for the postgame show with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny the Jet Smith.
The 2K Sports postgame show.
Ernie Johnson here again with Shaquille O'Neal and Kenny Smith. Without further ado, let's present to you our Jordan Player of the Game, Freak. He had just an outstanding fourth quarter performance. He really had the fire lit under him, and down the stretch, really having a huge impact on the outcome of this game.
He came off the bench and torched him tonight. That's my torch sound, Ernie. I know it don't sound like a torch, but I know you feel the heat. I don't think the plan was for him to play as big as he did tonight. But once his kid hit the floor, it didn't take long for him to take over.
I can't imagine a player having a better night from the field than he had tonight. His shooting percentage was off the charts. He used every trick in the book to get those high percentage shots. He shot from every direction, and there was a little bit of luck here and there, but he was on fire.
And folks, that'll wrap it up for tonight. We hope you enjoyed the game. For Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith, Kevin Harlan, and the entire 2K Sports crew, I'm Ernie Johnson. Have a good evening.